Welcome back to Pop Modern Plays.
We're finding a Dwarf Gekko. There it is.
Fight it. Kill it.
Now we want to control it.
Up. Oh.
But plug it into my brain.
Plug it in, plug it. Oh, I forgot these guys in the weird arms. Now they have 3 arms?
No, they've always had 3 arms.
Oh. Oh no, it was because what's her face? Miss Strahl.
Yeah, she
took
ripped
one off.
them apart.
Yeah. Wow, I remember things. Oh, this is fun.
So we're playing as a Dwarf Gekko.
Oh, it's adorable. I want one.
So what I'm doing is I'm trying to get to a terminal. And there's 2 ways I can do this. I can just be Gekko and just walk around like this, and I'll be fine. Or I can go up behind these guys and stun them.
And just like pimp slap them with your top hand.
It has like a built-in taser sort of thing magic that could shut them
and you
down.
Can dash also?
Yes.
I love it. I want one.
Oops. I was supposed to do that.
To the face. Oh, good.
I actually like slapped him. I was supposed to hit B.
Your run just constantly looks stressed out. Now they're just
kicking me. Oops.
Oh, you got kicked.
There we go.
You're dead.
Alright.
Do you have like health? Are you gonna...
Yep, there I go.
And you're dead.
No, I'm so good.
Oh.
He's got a gun.
Goo! I'm out of here.
I guess that's the 3rd way to do it.
This is the best game.
We found the 3rd way to do it.
It's to say screw all of you and just run.
I
Yeah,
just need to get in here.
yeah, that music would be really good here.
Probably was playing, but
oh yeah.
We just ran. Hey.
Oh, now you're all like.
I got a D.
Nice, great. Or you got a 0. That's a really awkward looking D.
Yeah, it says
You didn't do any Zandatsu though. Ooh, oh, that hand is so gross.
Hey, USB joke.
Oh, okay, all right, guys. I don't know how people get USBs still mixed up. Like, they have a symbol on one side.
Yeah.
And if you're plugging it, Xander died. If you plug it into a computer, the side with the symbol always goes up. That's it. That's the rule.
Yeah. Or you just look for the holes, and the holes go up.
Yes, correct. Excuse me.
We got Cyborg, Kirk, and Spock over here.
Or are they like mind melding?
Yep. Hey, it's Sundowner.
Dude, what a downer.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I don't know why I have such a weird cough today. It's like a dry cough. It's very humid out these days.
Mm-hmm.
I was driving here, which is a thing I do now.
Yes.
I didn't park here. My mom took the car back because I figured I'd be here for a while. But when we left, it was like relatively sunny, and it was like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And then like the 5 minutes it took us to get here, it was like pitch dark. And you're like, what happened?
Yep.
I think the world doesn't want me to record today.
No, too bad.
Guy's got a sweet mustache. Sweet.
Mm-hmm. He's a doctor guy. It's because those brains we saw were stolen from the children that were kidnapped by these guys, and he's the doctor taking out the brains.
Evil doctor.
Yep.
Who's the boss of this chapter? Is it Sundowner?
No, not this chapter.
Okay.
I don't think this chapter has a boss.
Oh, he's like a longer term, like future boss.
He'll be at some point in the next chapter. I think he's the final of the
next chapter.
Well, it depends on how you define chapter. Because there's the chapter. No, he'll be in 2 chapters.
Well, yeah, because the checkpoints always end you, and it's like that's not a chapter. I'm talking about the like.
Yeah.
There's like arcs to this game.
So this suit guy is the guy. He's like the man behind the money of the organization.
Who is the man behind the mask? You just reminded me. Thank you for the segue, Xander.
Mm-hmm.
I have been watching a show that is very near and dear to my heart lately.
Uh-huh.
And that is Lost.
Uh-huh.
Specifically the first season of it, because it's the only season of that show that I feel is pretty much perfect.
Mm-hmm.
I watched it. So like Hulu was partnered with like NBC and ABC when they first started. So those like channels got all their shows on there first back in like 08, 09, whatever. So back then I think is when I was watching Lost, because they had all of it on there, and I was like, oh, I love this, and I watched a little bit of it, and like I got obsessed with it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I caught up right before the finale in 2010, and then finished it live. But I haven't rewatched it since. So, the Lost Rewatch podcast, hosted by one of the guys from Giant Bomb and the guy who founded Cards Against Humanity, Max Temkin, they've been doing a rewatch of season 1 episode by episode since like the middle of last year. And it's been cool following along. I fell behind their like podcast for a while, but then I marathoned it recently just to like, finish up the last like 6 episodes, and that show just makes me think so much.
Yeah.
It's so beautiful and fun, and it also just has like a really interesting production story about. Whoa, can you go in there?
No, that was the thing I was able to do was the gecko, but I didn't.
Right, as a Gekko.
Yes.
But yeah, it's just like the first season is so perfect because it does this. There's J.J. Abrams, who like was one of the founders of that show.
Where am I going? Hold on.
Somewhere. Just keep running. Raiden's one greatest weakness.
Stairs.
High stairs.
The side of stairs. Let's just go along this
45-degree angles have destroyed Raiden from the inside out. But
cool.
yeah, J.J. Abrams has this concept of the mystery box that he coined at like a panel.
This mystery box?
Yeah.
Ooh, I got a health upgrade.
Well, see, that's not a mystery box then, because the point is that if you have a box,
I have to kill the geckos.
What's potentially in it is more interesting than what is in it. So as soon as if you don't answer that question, then it's like way more interesting to like think about it and what could it be. So he keeps a box on his desk that he's never opened and he never plans to open because it's cool to be like, what's in it? And so that's the way that he writes a lot of his mysteries. Is like, it's way more fun to think about it than to answer it. Which is why the first season is perfect because it ends with this amazing like, basically what's inside the hatch, which is a thing people have heard of before.
Yeah.
And like literally the last shot of season 1 is like they open the hatch. Spoilers for a 10-year-old season. And then you're like, that's great. I don't need to know. It's great that they've been wondering for so long, and they've been going all through these, trials and tribulations. But I don't need to know. And then season 2 starts, and it's like, here's what it was. You're like, damn it. Granted, it's awesome what's in it. But from then on, they just continue to answer too many questions.
Yeah. Which
is why it bothered me that so many people were like, why didn't Lost answer all the questions? And it's like, that's not the reason to watch that show. It's not fun when they tell you everything. It's like people will ask for a magician to just explain all the magic. It's not fun.
I think you would like Gravity Falls if you're listening to like mysteries and stuff. Because Gravity Falls is good mystery stuff.
That's what I keep hearing.
Because that's the canon. But it answers questions at points, but when it does answer questions, it also adds new ones at the same time.
It's weird. I never thought of that show as like the kind of show that would have mysteries.
It's really good at it.
Because it always just seemed to me like a Cartoon Network, like a comedy show.
It's a comedy mystery.
Right.
Which is really good.
Which sounds like something I'd be way into.
Yeah, there was one, like the last episode that aired so far.
Yeah.
Like after I watched that with my friends, we spent like the next 4 hours, like we watched it at like midnight, and then we spent like the next 4 hours just rewatching old episodes and looking at stuff, just trying to decipher stuff and figure out what the hell does this mean. Right,
that is so fun. Like, even when we were watching season 1 of Lost, I'm like, this is going to pay off in like 2 seasons. Which is why I always say, like, I don't want to recommend that show to people to watch on their own, to like binge watch.
Yeah.
I recommend you watch it with someone who's seen it before, like, and just not be allowed to use the internet to look anything up. Because as soon as you Google something, you're going to fall down a rabbit hole and spoil everything, so... Just to be able to ask someone questions and be like, is this what I think it is? And then they'll be like, maybe, is way more cool. But speaking of Gravity Falls also, oh, hey, great music.
Yep.
Speaking of Gravity Falls, we're still on that.
What about Gravity Falls?
I also, a couple nights ago, had some friends over and we had some brewskis, and then my friend Asim who's been on the show before, was like, dude, you need to watch Rick and Morty, which he's been telling me for like a year now. And I actually recommend you watch Rick and Morty also.
Right.
It's way more adult than a lot of the stuff that you watch.
Well, it's an Adult Swim show, right?
Yeah. The way I kind of describe it now that I've seen all of it, because it's 11 episodes. Like, it's super quick to get through.
Yeah.
11 20-minute episodes. It's like Futurama if instead of getting sentimental, they just got really dark.
Yeah.
And it's all like parallel universe stuff. And it's from like it's co-created by Dan Harmon, who did Community.
Right.
Or does Community. So... it's got that sort of like character-focused drama to it, but it's also got great arcs and like continuity to the whole thing. And the reason I remember that is there's a really obscure Gravity Falls reference in it. Like there's a scene where they're like escaping other versions of Rick, the grandpa, and like going through different dimensions. And in one of the dimensions they're in, they open up like 5 different portals so that they can trick the other Ricks into going into other ones. And out of one of the portals falls like 4 items that are supposedly important to the lore of Gravity Falls, I guess.
Well, it did something like that in Futurama as well. It's there was one point where Bender was walking around in like a dungeon or something, and they find
the thing from Adventure Time, right?
Yeah, they find
Finn and Jake. Yeah,
are just there, and Jake's just like, "What time's it?" And Bender's like, "Time for you to shut up."
Yes. Because
what's that guy's name? Bender's voice actor.
John DiMaggio.
Yes, that must have been fun to record.
Oh yeah, because he's talking to himself.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, a lot of Adventure Time was inspired by D&D. So, and they had like an episode that was them going through a dungeon, like they fought a gelatinous cube, if I'm not mistaken, and everything. That was like season 1. But yeah, I'm gonna watch all of that at some point. We need to hit Colorado's in America. Privatized Marshall.
So the guy behind the money is Senator Stephen Armstrong. He's an American senator who's he's basically like a shoo-in for the 2020 presidential election, and he's big into another cyborg company, World Marshall, which is who's paying off Desperado to do all this crap.
Oh no! Guess we're gonna have to go stop his plans. Wait, is there a guy here?
There is 2 guys here.
Alright, I'll let you beat these guys, and then we're gonna next time it.
But I didn't have any blade mode stuff.
No Xander Datsu.
It's fine. They're cut anyways, because of the sword.
Thanks, Gary Fox.
I won't pay for anything. Die.
Gray Fox.
Die, you fool.
Next time on Pop Iron Plays...
I'll kill this guy.
What the...
He's just... No, wait, he's gonna bleed out.
And he's dead. Wait. Let's actually leave this, yeah.
Wait.
You can make it.
You can make it. Come on. Nope, still
actually,
going.
I don't think this is gonna end.
Come on, man.
No, this
You can do it.
He gets up and fight and kills you instantly.
Alright, I'll put you out of here.
Yeah,
cool.
Whoa,
and
hey, hello.
nice.
Goodies.
Next time.